Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. A good beginning is always good, a good omen. The first trading session in February series started very well. The markets moved significantly higher. There are a lot of analysis I'm going to give in this video. The first one, in the past, if you observe, especially when the market was in the bull trend, many times the first trading session market rallies, then after that the markets never tested that first day's low. So if this is a bullish trend, the markets continue to go higher. Going by that logic, then market should not fall below today's low. So that is number one. Of course, this did not work in all the months, but this has worked in most of the months in the last few years. So therefore, I always watch very, very keenly for the trend on the first trading session of the series. So today, the first trading session, markets moved significantly higher. So that is one thing. Now, second thing, if you see the market so far, in 2025, everybody thought, the FIIs are selling hugely, because they want to close the books by the December. So maybe in January 2025, so these FIIs may return, but they have never returned. They are returning only to sell. And then the first few trading session, 2-3 trading session, Nifty was doing well. But then again market started falling, what appeared to be a normal profit booking for a few days. Then came one day, there was a good fall, I think on 10th of January. The mid cap and small cap indices have fallen by 3%. That was considered to be a little bit severe because before that, both the indices have never fallen 3% on a single day. Then the people I've seen that, during the weekend, when the Monday market started, Nifty has actually broken down. And after breaking down, the market consistently traded lower. And then after that, the Nifty has never closed above 23,500. I think January 13 is when Nifty broke below 23,500. After that, Nifty has never closed above 23,500. So today is the first day Nifty closed above 23,500. That is roughly about after 15 trading session, after breaking 23,000 and testing 22,800. And not only that, now if you see the broader picture, since last year, after the election, the markets rallied to all-time high of 26,300. Then the correction came. That correction lasted for about 2 months. On November 21, 2023, so the markets bottomed out, fell to the lowest level, and then after that market bottomed out, and then after that market rallied again. On that day, the intraday low was 23,270. And closing basis, it closed around 23,350. And then after that, Nifty shot up about 50% retracement, about 1,500 points, and then again started falling. And then in the last 15 days, Nifty could not even close above 23,350. That was the lowest closing after the election. So today is the first time Nifty decisively closed about 23,350, decisively closed about 23,500. And then 4 days before, one day there was a Toji candle. A Toji candle means opening and closing is almost the same. So that shows the markets are indecisive. Then normally when this happens, the following few days, the markets will move significantly on either direction. So this time, the markets have chosen to move in upward direction. For 3 consecutive trading sessions, Nifty closed green, and today's green is very, very good green, we can say. Though the Bank Nifty was very, very volatile. In the morning at some point of time, the Bank Nifty even went to 49,000, 200, 250 point lower. Then Prime Minister started talking about the budget. Then Bank Nifty recovered 300 point. Then after that rallied another 300 point. Again after that it has fallen 300 point. So Bank Nifty has been going all over the places. But however, so if the markets are bullish, then I think Bank Nifty has more room to grow higher, move higher. The reason, just now I gave you the argument that, on November 21st last year, the Nifty came to the lowest level, that was 23,350 closing level. Now, we are about 200 points higher than that level. But go and look at the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is still about 1,000 points lower than November 21 level. So, which means that, the Bank Nifty has hugely underperformed. So, even that November 21, the lowest level, if Bank Nifty has to reach that level, the Bank Nifty has to move 1,000 point higher. If Bank Nifty moves 1,000 point higher, I'm sure Nifty will move at least 300, 400 point higher. So that can take at least the Nifty future to 24,000, if not Nifty. So having said all this analysis, right? All this analysis will work in a normal market condition, but not when there is a big event like budget. But however, I have sensed that markets are bullish, so that's why I've taken I've taken 3 or 4 strategies. They're all like bullish strategies. So one of the strategies I showed you yesterday in post-market report, and means I bought some call option on February 6 expiry around 47 rupees. Sold some call option for yesterday expiry around 30 rupees. So that has gone to zero. I've already collected 30 rupees. So that means I spent only 17 rupees from my pocket. And today markets rallied. I used this rally to sell 24,500 call option for 17 rupees. So that means, now it's no debit, no credit. I did not pay anything. I did not receive anything. But if market goes down tomorrow, nothing to worry. Not going to lose even 1 rupee. If market shoots up, I have a maximum profit of about 500 rupees. So this is just one strategy. There are many other strategies I've taken with a bullish view only. I've done some put calendars. I sold some puts, used that money to buy the calls, and many other strategies. So now, in a nutshell, right, there are very good signs of markets turning around. And if the budget is not bad, if the budget is good, then this rally can continue. How far this rally can continue, nobody can tell, because, how much market can shoot up because of short covering, that nobody knows. In September 2019, when there was some same thing happened, continuous selling by FIIs, right? First, let us talk about FIIs. FIIs have sold for 1 lakh crore. Okay, fine. What is the big deal? The domestic institutions have bought for 1 lakh crore, right? So why the market has to fall 10-12%, mid cap and small cap, why it has to fall to 15-20%? That's because of the retail people. So when they see FIIs are selling, retail people are exiting the positions with panic, and short sellers become very active. And now FII short position in index future stands at 89%, the highest. Right? In the past, as and when this has happened, uniformly markets recovered over the next few weeks period. So if tomorrow there is some good announcement in budget related to stock market, maybe reduction in STT, maybe reduction in long-term capital gain tax, reduction in short-term capital gain tax, if the markets met with a short covering market can go anywhere until every short is taken out, right? Because when the markets are falling, how the investors will be sitting with the losses. The same way market shoots up, short sellers will face huge MTM losses, right? So that will force them to cover their shorts, and that will propel the market even higher. So in simple words, tomorrow I'm expecting a good short covering if there is any good budget announcement, right? And who knows, tomorrow itself Nifty can cross 24,000. In that case, we can call tomorrow's candle as NIRMALA Sitharaman candle 2.0. In 2019, when the market shot up, when she announced a corporate tax cut, market shot up, Nifty shot up nearly 5%. And people started calling it as NIRMALA candle. Now we may call that as a NIRMALA candle 1.0. And now this candle, we may call it NIRMALA candle 2.0. So let us see whether she is going to do this. But I can tell you one thing, if there is nothing good in the stock market, then forget about Indian stock market. Indian stock market will not perform well for the next 3 to 4 years. So that's my view, right? So let us see. Tomorrow also we will have a pre-market report, post-market report, because the markets are open. So tomorrow, especially after the market, I will have some interviews with some media channels, because the pre-budget discussion we have done already. So post-budget also we have to discuss how things went. So let us hope, I always say hope is the worst enemy in stock market, but despite that we have no other words to use. So let us hope Nirmala ji do something good to revive the economy, to revive the stock market, and to revive the sentiment of the retail people. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.